There is a reason why I have decided to make this video. It's because with today's mindset and technological overstimulation, it is easier than ever to get lost in the perpetual limbo of modernity, naivety, jealousy, and a lack of control necessary to begin the difficult journey of finding the sense of self-worth, and indeed an individual ground that's worth fighting for. Finding a passion is a personal and necessary path for anyone to take if they want to begin living the way humans have been evolved by nature to live. Humanity has conquered land and sea thanks to the natural instinct that has been blessed with. It helped us invent wondrous machines and reach beyond our planet. But in order for humanity to continue with its intended path of greatness, every one of you must understand the seriousness of passion, as without it, life would look very different from what it is now. I truly believe that passion can help and cure things like depression and stagnation, so it would be of utmost importance to try and explain a way that will help and achieve it. Now, finding true passion involves exploring your interests, values, and talents. Here are some steps you can use to help you discover your own passion and hopefully help you escape the rot of personal self-destruction. Step 1. Self-reflection. Spend time reflecting on your interests. Doing so requires you to leave your distractions behind and force you to go and do tasks that you would not perform otherwise. Things like walking alone in nature or sitting somewhere in a park for a particularly long time without anything to distract you. Your mind will eventually try and find something to distract you with. From that point on, you have your mind where you want it, as it enters the state you need to deeply start delving into the matters that you want it to delve into. Think of what excites you and what activities make you lose track of time. I understand if some of the ideas are pretty common in the day-to-day, like video games or any other forms of entertainment, but if you want interests that will truly benefit you and those around you, you should consider what topics or hobbies you naturally gravitate towards that have some form of real-life value to the world around you. You might think that video games are a valid form of interest, but considering the fact that video games are intentionally built in order to provide you with a sense of instant pleasure mixed with a false reality of progress and achievement should provide you plenty of red flags to consider. Step 2. Explore. No matter what they might be, try out different activities, hobbies, or subjects. This could include anything from painting to coding to playing a musical instrument of some kind. Experimenting with different things can help you discover what might resonate with you and begin providing you with things you did not think that were a part of your inner self. Remember that trying things is one of the greatest life-changing feats you can achieve, as getting used to uncomfortable and new environments will help you overcome many of your personal insecurities and issues, thus clearing your mind to new goals and worthwhile, fruitful passions. Sometimes, your passion might not be just one thing, but a combination of different interests. Look for ways to merge your passions to create something unique. Step 3. Identify your strengths. Now, something that is undoubtedly necessary to understand is that everyone excels at certain things, and finding said strengths is a personal journey of self-discovery that they need to go through even if the existence of said strengths are impossible to currently come by at the moment. While trying out new things, take stock of your strengths and skills that you have gathered through your trial and error, asking yourself things like, what am I naturally good at? And what tasks do I excel in on a daily basis after performing everything you had performed so far will help you align your strengths with your hidden passions. Step 4. Past interests. Think about what you enjoyed doing as a child. Often, our childhood interests can provide clues about what we're passionate about as adults. Do not fear of trying out the same things you used to do back then, as long as they delve within the confines of sanity and maturity. Look into the things online to perhaps find a community of similar individuals. Think about it. There is a thing called competitive tag, where people compete on a professional level. The things that you used to do as a kid perhaps might be a form of sport on its own without you even thinking about it. Step 5. Inspirations. Notice what gets you excited and motivated. What topics do you enjoy discussing? What type of content do you consume eagerly? And who you might follow as a role model? Perhaps their actions or line of work is a great start for consideration in personal growth. On that note, read about people who have found their passion and how they went about it. Their stories might provide insights or inspiration for your own journey. Step 6. Ignorance of fear. Fear is a part of the human psyche. It is the part of our primal intellect that helped us survive dangers and obstacles. With that, fear of failure or societal expectations can sometimes hold you back from pursuing your passion, the same way of how the fear of wolves held ancient humans back. As without the persistence and courage, we would not have animals that helped out our ancestors survive thanks to taming. Try to overcome these fears and give yourself permission to explore without worrying about the judgment of others, as it will truly help you blossom, which is a far more advantageous outcome than any blunder you could face. Be open to discovery, as sometimes passions are found in unexpected places and situations. Pursuing your passion can come with challenges and setbacks, but don't be discouraged by obstacles. Instead, view them as opportunities for growth. Step 7. Seek feedback. Sometimes an outsider's perspective can be very valuable and helpful, as we sometimes don't realize the impact our actions provide. Ask friends, family, or mentors about what they think you're good at or what they see you enjoy the most. Step 8. Give it time. Finding your passion might not happen overnight. It's okay to take your time and explore different avenues until you find what truly resonates with you. Remember not to pressure yourself and truly enjoy the time you spend performing certain actions. Passion truly comes from genuine interest, but can sometimes falsely disguise itself as a skill set that you are particularly good at. Just because you're good at it doesn't mean it's your passion. Remember that your passion might evolve over time, and that's perfectly normal. The key is to remain open to exploration and be willing to adapt as you learn more about yourself and your interests. Thank you for watching. If there are any other topics I should cover, or if there is anything I've missed, let me know in the description. Until next time.